Hey, my friends, this is Nestor Nidome, and I wanted to talk to you about this awesome article that one of my mentors actually sent out to us, and it's about honeybees. Strangely enough, right? But actually, it's a pretty cool article. It has a bunch of stuff about bees and honeybees and how they benefit us and how they benefit the world and humankind, right? So when I was reading this article, it had pretty interesting facts about bees and honey. And one of the things that I noticed is that it talks about how good honey is for us humans. Specifically, I mean, energy wise. I mean, it has a lot of energy. It could be a great energy boost. The reason I started thinking about it was because I drink coffee in the morning and then sometimes in the afternoon, and then I also drink soda. And basically, I do these things to get like this energy boost. 'Cause I really don't like energy drinks, but so I drink these things which are almost as bad, right? But I started thinking, this is pretty cool article. It's telling me about how instead of doing that stuff, you should, maybe do some honey because it gives you an energy boost. But some other stuff is pretty interesting. One of the interesting things that I saw there too is how the bees, each bee produces about half a teaspoon, just half a teaspoon of honey throughout their whole life cycle. I found that very interesting because normally when you see those beehives, you see all this honey in them, right? And they produce so much honey, so you're thinking, wow, just half a teaspoon throughout the whole life. I mean, that's actually pretty incredible. I mean, that's because there's thousands of bees in one hive, but pretty interesting stuff. I wanted to share this article with you guys as well, and I'm gonna put a link to it so you guys can see it. I would recommend you reading it, and maybe start consuming some honey if you want some energy, because it's a very natural and great source for sugar and an energy boost. And also, and again, and one of the other facts was that it's one of the only foods that actually contains everything you need to survive. It contains water and vitamins and all these other things that basically you need to survive. So pretty interesting thing. So go ahead and go into the article after this video. But the main reason why I wanted to share this with you guys is because I wanted to get like this idea about the bees, the honeybees, for you, because how when I that half a teaspoon of honey is really minimal, but yet when they combine their team effort, they're able to produce so much honey at that biggest scale. And that kind of ties into marketing, right? Because if you're trying, a lot of people are trying to do this by themselves in this home business, and they or a multi-level business or whatever it is, they're trying to do it by themselves. And I see that, and what I see is that they fail. And statistics show that every 3 months somebody is gonna change their business. Somebody's gonna give up and it's gonna quit and it's gonna join another business. And most likely in 3 months it's gonna quit that business and join another one. So my tip is basically reading this article and getting some good feedback from it and seeing how the honeybee works, because you need to join a multi-level business or a home-based business that has a great team behind it, not necessarily the great compensation plan, or I mean, if it has that, then that's icing on the cake. But look more at the mentors you're gonna have, the leadership that's gonna be in there, how they work the team. I mean, that's how it really works. And I tell you this from experience because when to be honest, when I started the online marketing, I was that statistic. I joined another business similar to the one I'm in right now, and in 3 months I basically quit. They weren't giving me the support that I needed. It was a great company. The company was great. I mean, it's a good company. It had great products. It's just that the support wasn't there. The team wasn't there. So it was very, very disappointing because I really didn't have any zero results on that company. But what I did after was join this new one, which came with the prosperity team, and I am just phenomenally loving this company. I'm loving it. It's one of the best things I've ever seen. Now I don't feel like I'm by myself. I'm actually like loving the mentors that it has, because it doesn't only have one mentor, it has so many leaders. And this company, basically from leader to leader, they're helping each other out. They share each other's videos, each other's training, each other's, everything they're sharing within each other. And not only within each other, but they share it with all of us who are basically, getting, starting out in a sense. They're sharing it. And even if you're a newbie, you'll get all this stuff. For instance, I love it because every single day, every weekday, they have these webinars where not only do they teach you how to blog, they give you an assignment on what to blog about, just in case you didn't know. Also, they give you a marketing tip. They're giving you marketing tips. They have question and answer time where they answer all these questions that people are having. They are creating video after video of training. I mean, it's incredible, all the stuff that it has. And that's not all. I mean, they plug us into this morning mindset call where we're studying Think and Grow Rich book. They plug us into the hangouts, Wednesday hangouts, Sunday hangouts, for just, for not, it's not just for women, but it's women, telling their story. I mean, I love it because, I can learn from anybody. So you don't feel alone. I don't feel alone. I don't feel alone. I feel like I'm with a family. I feel like I'm being loved because you got these team leaders who are making, 6-figure and some of them 7-figure income, and they're teaching us stuff and they're giving us stuff, and they make us feel like we're involved in this great team. It's not like, oh, they're all up there and they don't listen to us. I mean, no, I mean, it's pretty cool. And that's why I'm starting to see the results that I'm seeing, make the money that I'm starting to make. I'm starting to hit my goals. And it's just an amazing feeling that to not only hit your goals, but to be able to, be plugged into a team like this. And I love it because the team that I'm creating for myself, I'm plugging them in. And it's working for them because they're already starting to see results. And some of them have only been there for like a couple of weeks, and some of them for a month, and they're already seeing results. I mean, they're already selling some of the products. They're really building their own team, and which is awesome. I love it. It's an amazing business. I love helping people, and that's why plugging into this particular prosperity team is one of the most amazing things that ever happened to me. But if you're in another business or if you're in another company, I'm trying to build your own teams there. I'm not trying to sell you and bring you into here unless you want to. But what I'm just trying to show here is that you can build the same style. Try to build that with your team. Try to build that the same creativity, the same stuff, right? But if you do want to feel like I feel, to get the results like similar to what I'm doing, and of course I don't know you, so you have to I don't know how well you work, so my results might not be the same as your results. I mean, they might even be better results, right? What I'm trying to say is that everybody's different, so you do have to look at that income statement. But I mean, there's people here that are making massive amounts of money. I mean, particularly like my mentor, he's making like $12,000 a month. I mean, and he just he did it just with free advertising, which is incredible. And he's teaching me all that stuff, and I love it because now I'm teaching that to my team, and I'm able to use his videos. My team is able to use my videos. I'm able to use videos from other people who I'm not even under. I mean, which is a great thing. I'm able to use videos and swipe emails and stuff from other great marketers that are making $30,000 a month. I mean, it's just great. It's just great. So I suggest you go to this article, read what it's talking about, learn from the honeybee, and start joining or creating a team that everybody wants to be a part of. That everybody will want to work together in synchronization. I mean, prosperity team, we're working just like a honey hive, creating that honey. And that honey is nice. It tastes good. I will tell you. I mean, when that honey comes in and you're checking your account, it tastes good. So with that, guys, thank you for joining me on this video. If you found any kind of value out of this video, then share it, like it, and comment on it. Okay, guys? And if you're part of my team, go ahead and you can use it. You can use this video like everything. Okay, guys? All right, thank you, guys. This is Nestor, signing off.